Hey everyone, welcome back to Chrissy Cat Games. I'm Chrissy, and a few days ago in the last couple of my videos, I showed you guys how I recreated the Stardew Valley bachelors and bachelorettes in The Sims 4. Well, I finally finished pretty much almost all of the villagers. Like, I finished all the main Pelican Town villagers. I think the only one I'm missing is the dwarf, which he's kind of hard to like translate from Stardew Valley into The Sims 4, and I might eventually find a way to interpret that, but for now I don't have the dwarf, and then I also don't have Leo. But yeah. Okay, so first off, we got George and Evelyn. And everyone is under my gallery, Chrissy Cat 77. And for time's sake, I'm probably not gonna cycle through their outfits. For most part, they're pretty much the same as their first outfit, except for like the athletic and sleep and swimwear in cold weather, which I try to base everything off as close as possible to their outfits in Stardew Valley. Okay, so George, I gave him the successful lineage aspiration, loner, and family oriented, and loyal traits. And then his wife Evelyn, I gave her the freelance botanist, family oriented, loves outdoors, and wise. And then I also put that she likes baking and gardening. Okay, catalog. And then here we have Pierre and his wife Caroline. I gave Pierre the fabulously wealthy aspiration, ambitious, self-assured, and materialistic. And then Caroline, I gave her a freelance botanist because she has that greenhouse in the back of their house. And then I gave her the loves outdoors, family oriented, and neat. And then also I didn't add Abigail with them just yet, but as you know, she's already in the gallery. She was created before I created her parent, so. Okay. And then now we have Marnie and Jazz. I gave Marnie the country caretaker aspiration, animal enthusiast, rancher, and loves outdoors. And then she likes gardening. I got little Jazz here. I gave her the creative genius trait, and then creative. And then this one was probably my favorite to do, the wizard. We got M. Rasmodius, the wizard. And I know his hair is kind of like a dark purple in the game, but I kind of went with the blue. And I gave him the spellcraft and sorcery aspiration, loner, genius, and the bookworm. And then we got Jody and her husband, Kent, and Vincent. And for whatever reason, the gallery doesn't like her original spelling of Jody with an I, so I had to change it to a Y. Okay, so I gave her the super parent aspiration, neat, family oriented, and loyal. And then Kent, gave him the bodybuilder aspiration, and then I kind of gave him the paranoid, and since he's understandably pretty jumpy from having PTSD. So, and then I gave him the proper trait. And then active. And then got little Vincent. I gave him the playtime captain trait and the inventoress trait. Okay, and then, whoops, didn't mean to merge them. Oh well, it's okay. And then I did Gunther, the museum curator. I gave him the archaeology scholar aspiration, loves outdoors, genius, and ambitious. Okay. And then we got Clint, the blacksmith. Gave him crystal crafter, gloomy, socially awkward, and unflirty, because he kind of has trouble when it comes to trying to flirt with Emily a little bit. Okay. Then we got Pam. I gave her the fabulously filthy aspiration, hot-headed, lazy, and family-oriented, which she seems to, despite everything, she seems to really care about her daughter, Penny. Didn't give her any liked activities. Then we got Demetrius and Robin. There's Robin. I gave her outdoor enthusiast aspiration, creative, hot-headed, and loves the outdoors. And then I put that she likes handiness, and since she's a carpenter, she's really handy. And then we got Demetrius, gave him the Renaissance sim. And then loves outdoors, genius, and family oriented. Wrong one. Then, also one of my favorites, got Willie. Gave him the angling ace, since he's the town's fisherman. Loves outdoors, child of the ocean, and cheerful. And I gave him the fishing, like. Okay. Then got Linus. Linus's outfit was kind of hard to interpret into The Sims 4, but I did as best as I could. So I gave him the outdoor enthusiast, free in. Loves outdoors and good. Ouch, that looked like that hurt. And then got Mayor Lewis. Gave him the Renaissance sim aspiration, ambitious, non-committal, and since he does kind of seem to have commitment issues. Like when it comes to Marnie, he doesn't want to commit to her. And then I gave him the overachiever. That's Mayor Lewis. And then we got Gus. And then I couldn't really find kind of like a jacket sweater that like he has in Stardew Valley, so this is kind of as close as I could find, I guess. And I gave him the Master Chef aspiration, generous, cheerful, and foodie. He was one of my favorites to make as well. Of course, my game crashes. Alright. So... okay, so... and I know Sandy's not from Pelican Town. She's Emily's friend, and she runs the Oasis shop slash arcade in Calico Desert, but I put her in anyway. So I gave her friend of the world aspiration, cheerful, creative, and outgoing. And then I got Morris. I gave him fabulously wealthy, ambitious, materialistic, and self-assured. That's Morris then. Joja Mart manager and the customer representative. Then we got Marlin, and he's the head of the adventure, like the Adventurers Guild, and the Monster Hunter, which in Stardew Valley he actually has an eye patch, but as far as I know, there's no eye patches in this game, not without custom content. And I usually try to keep things free of custom content. But I gave him the Renaissance sim aspiration, adventurous, the loner trait, and the wise trait. And then we got Krobus. And I gave him the Renaissance sim aspiration, which I wasn't really sure what to give him as far as that. And then loner, genius, and romantically reserved. He's a pretty shy but friendly shadow monster in Stardew Valley. And then I also have my own farmer that I usually use in Stardew Valley, Laura. Gave her the freelance botanist, loves outdoors, rancher, and generous. And then, yeah, I think that's all of them. Like I said, I didn't make Leo, which I probably could, but And since he's a child, I would probably make him as a child and then maybe set him with Linus, like in the same household if I do that. And then, like I said, I have no idea how to do the dwarf in Stardew Valley in this game. So, yeah, I think I pretty much got everyone. Took me quite a bit to finish everyone, but it was a lot of fun, and most of it, like I said, I did it based off of like their portraits and sprites, like their sprite artwork, and then some of it had to be guesswork as well. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I may do the buildings, but I think I'm going to hold off with like for example, Pierre's shop, which is kind of like a shop in a home. So I think I'm gonna hold off on like the businesses that are like businesses and residents until the newest Sims 4 expansion pack comes out, like the business and hobbies, where you can do like a resident house and like a business together. So if I do decide to do that, I'll probably wait, which I probably won't be able to start working on those until Monday. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make everyone, and well, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.